Welcome back to another Backpage Gaming video. Today we are looking at the Inform Diaz from Porto. You're joining me, Robbie, and we have Jack with us today.
Hello there, ladies and gents. Rob, I'm excited about this guy. It's the first Inform, first special card we're covering on the channel this year.
Yeah, it's an exciting one. He looks fantastic. I mean, even before this card came out, we were looking at him for starter teams, weren't we? Just his base card.
We even did a team with him.
We did, yeah. But yeah, he looks fantastic.
And here he is.
He's fast, he's Colombian, and he's exciting. So yeah, obviously I've used him, picked him up in my team. If you've not seen that video, go click the link in the top right corner. But yeah, so Jack's going to ask you some questions, get to the bottom of what I thought of old Diaz.
Yeah, so when me and Robbie played some co-op the other night, and he did feel quite fast to me. Would you say, Rob, that in context of FIFA 22, he is the fastest man alive, even faster, perhaps, than Barry Allen himself?
Yes, he's the fastest player I've used so far. I know who Barry Allen is. Yes, I'm not a noob.
Good. Thought it might have gone over your head.
No,
You know, I would have looked like a big cherry tomato.
I thought you said Barry Bannon.
Oh no, not the FIFA 12 Silver Legend.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, he's the fastest player I've used. I mean, at this stage of the game, everyone's sort of figuring out their formation, their tactics and whatnot, so he can get in behind a lot with people playing like a press that isn't working and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely. I think.
Yeah, finding that space with a nice little through ball. You put me onto a nice through ball the other day. What was it? It's like an LB double tap Y, which is really nice.
Yes, it's a hugely overpowered thing. I do think it'll be patched in the first one, but I think I've noticed it with Correa when I've used him that certain players, like when they just feel nippy.
Yes.
And this guy is definitely one of those. He just seems to like kind of glitch past defenders, I want to say.
Definitely.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Like they'll be holding him off, but the ball bounces in a certain way and he'll just kind of like run onto it.
Yeah, he's got the cheese.
I feel like there's not so many players that I've used so far that can do that.
Yeah.
And Diaz, Correa, those type of players are definitely ones that can.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
With him being fast, obviously he's already a great asset to have. What's his shooting like? Obviously, it's quite a controversial topic on FIFA this year. But what did you make of his finishing?
I thought it was perfectly fine. Absolutely, that's probably one of the best shooters I've used so far. I mean, obviously with keepers this year, it's difficult, but cutting in on his right on the finesse seemed to work like pretty well. His power shots were good. You know, he's got 87 shot power, which for this stage of the game is solid.
It's really good, if anything.
Yeah, really good.
I think we've kind of become numb to high numbers, really. Like 87 is sick. That's 12 off the highest.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I think his shooting is absolutely fine. I played him at a striker. You know, he's a left mid, so to play him at striker, that obviously shows how good his shooting is. Better than Coman, I thought, at striker. You know, obviously, our first review.
Yeah, fair enough, mate.
Just better shooting, really. Just better clinical.
Just better in general. Yeah. Which is crazy to think, especially considering how cheap it is. But, one thing I suppose you could kind of criticise about the card is his linkability. Yes, he's got Uribe, who is a really good link. However, aside from that, there's not all that much. You might have Muriel, but that's it. Would you say that kind of like... Would you say it kills the card? Do you think he's worth building around like the hybrid, like with the Uribe, like you did, or...?
I wouldn't say it kills the card, because you can get like a few... Like you say, Muriel's a really good striker.
Yeah, I suppose you could just play him on 7.
Yeah, definitely. And then, you know, when heroes come out and that, they'll link to him and stuff like that, I think could be pretty decent.
It's a shame there's not more... Like, he's got really good defensive links.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got like Pepe,
he's got Grimaldo. That's pretty
Grimaldo's a good link. Yeah, he's got Rafa. I mean, play him out of position or something. I don't think it's too bad. I think there's definitely worse players, linkability-wise. I think... Even if you play him on 8 chem, he's going to do a job, is what I think.
It's nice to see that it's kind of like, the game is more rewarding, I think, to these first informers. I think the first team of the week was really good.
Very good, yeah.
And it's nice to see that he got a good upgrade. Like, +5 shooting is pretty big, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's
+4 dribbling, not defending. 5 passing. You're not gonna. You don't. Obviously, you've not used his normal card because he's not out.
Yeah.
But it's the type of boost that you will notice big time.
Yeah, it's a huge boost.
And for the cost of like what, 14k?
I can't believe it's so cheap.
It's not.
Yeah, I was thinking 30k, something like that would be a fair price.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So my final question, Rob, really, because it's quite a straightforward review. It's a really good card. At the minute, we've not really hit a clanger, touch wood.
No, we haven't, no.
But what was your favourite thing about the card? What do you think stood out the most? What set him aside from other wingers, from other strikers, or, wherever you're going to be playing him?
Definitely, it's just his pace and his dribbling. He just felt so nice. Getting him behind was perfect. There's not many times where I put a through ball through that he didn't beat the defender to the ball and then put the ball in the back of the net. He's just so good at that. And then ball to his feet as well. He's got the touch tight dribbling. He's got 90 agility, 89 dribbling. He's going to be good on the ball.
Brilliant stats. We've not even really talked about some of his dribbling stats. Would you say
85 composure as well?
Would you say the 74 balance hurts him or not?
I don't think so.
To be honest with you, when we used him, I didn't even notice that at all. Without seeing that, I want to guess that he had 74.
Yeah, it's a bit. Balance is a weird one because Ronaldo always has shit balance. Yeah. It's weird, isn't it?
It's strange. I think from player to player, it can make a big impact.
Yeah.
Some players just seem really good, but to be honest, we're playing on next gen, both of us, and it seems as though people are thinking that the hypermotion technology with all the new animations it's not crippling players that have got worse dribbling as much as it does on the on old gen, which is nice to see, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's an absolute scam, by the way, that it's not on old gen as well, but we move.
Yeah.
But I think that's about it, Rob. That's all I wanted to know, mate. Why don't you take us through the end card? It's short and sweet.
It is short and sweet, yeah.
Looks like this man, really.
He's 5'11". I am 5'11".
Sorry. I'll take it back. All short kings out there.
Yeah. But yeah, gone for an 8. I'm gonna go 8.
Ooh, there was a hesitation there. What were you thinking of giving him, Rob?
I was thinking 8.5, but I want to leave some headroom. If that makes sense. I don't want to give the first player we've got an 8.5 and then sort of have no room to work with, if that makes sense. Yeah. I think it's solid. I mean, he could be better with a 5-star skill, a 5-star weak foot, better shooting. Yeah. So there is room for improvement. A second Inform could make this guy insane.
Ooh, he'd be really. I think that'd be 95 pace, 86 shooting.
Yeah.
That'd be nuts.
Yeah. Value, I've gone for a 10. 14k.
Yeah.
So
I can't argue.
Yeah.
Well, to me, he's effectively 4,000 coins. I know that doesn't make any sense.
Because you can quick sell him for 10.
But you can quick sell him for 10k. So I'm thinking he only really costs
you're never going
to
lose money on him, really.
Yeah, exactly. So, especially with an 83 Inform, I know we're going a bit down the line, but they're always useful. They always retain value.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. I mean, first team of the week players particularly always go up in price. They always do. I
guarantee this is a bet. Come back to this video at the end of FIFA 22. This guy is still in Robbie's club.
We'll see. It wouldn't surprise me, honestly. It would not surprise me.
It really wouldn't surprise me.
Kemsal, I've gone for a finisher, Jack. Plus 15 finishing, plus 10 shot power, plus 10 volleys, plus 9 agility.
Guess his balance up a bit as well if we are, if we really are being critical about it.
He's an 86
rated striker.
Yeah, he's an 88 winger, 86 striker with a finisher, and that's insane.
At this point in the game for 14k?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Telling me you don't want this card?
Exactly, yeah.
So obviously we did a super sub video the other day.
Yeah.
If you're looking at more of an expensive one, this guy, get him in.
Oh yeah, I was going to put him in, but we didn't want to push the back too much. But yeah, if you've got a bit more high budget, unbelievable.
Really good.
Then the links. I've gone for Uribe, we've already mentioned.
Yep.
Perfect link.
Not surprised.
Fantastic starter centre mid. I've used him. He's great. Also gone for Sanusi, the Nigerian left back from Porto. Very solid.
Yeah.
Just fast in here. He's got 93 pace. What more can you ask for?
That's all you need.
Then I've also gone for Muriel, who we also mentioned. He was in the Super Subs video. Fantastic player for 2k. Yeah. His stats are insane. If he gets an Inform, we could be have a few menaces on our hand, couldn't we?
Oh my, that would be a bit scary. Yeah. But another little link that's a strong link is Corona. Oh, bloody hell! Don't demonetize us.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's obviously he'd be playing off Kem, but as a centre mid. He looks
very
really
solid.
Good.
Yeah, he's 5-star this year as well.
He is 5'5" actually.
Oh wow!
So if he gets an Inform or a special card, he'll be nuts.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
But yeah, 83 pace. He's got really mid-70s defending, high 90s in some of his dribbling stats. So it's a good card to potentially link to him. But yeah,
definitely.
I think that about covers it, Rob. To be honest, mate, it's a good card.
It's a very good card. Very good card.
And sometimes that's all you need to say about someone. They don't have to be an absolute world beater.
Yeah.
He's a good card. He'll serve you well.
It puts a smile on my face. That's all I need to say.
That's good to know, mate. That's all we ask of our FIFA players.
Yeah.
But anyway, if you liked today's review, please drop a like down below. Drop a sub. We're not too far away from 1.1k, which is nuts to think of.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we get there before the end of FIFA 22. I'm not going to set my bar too high.
Fingers crossed.
I've been Jack.
I've been Robbie.
And we've been Pack Based Gaming. We'll see you in the next one.
See you later.